Hi guys, nice to see you all again. It's been a while since I've been fishing, probably at least 4 weeks or 5. Yeah, the river season's finished now, the River Wye, and during the close season, well, I call it the old close season, thankfully we've still got lots of fishing to do. There's canals and there's commercials, but I've opted for dock fishing down in Port Talbot in South Wales. It's a prolific fishery. Last week, 60 odd pound won it, 50 was second, I think it was 30 pound was fourth, so you know, some good weights to be caught, mainly big bream for the big weights, but there's a lot of roach to hand, you know, on the pole and the whip. As I say, it's a deep water dock, in 30 foot in some places. Years ago it was fed by warm water. These days the steelworks have stopped, they recycle the water now, so there's no hot water coming in. But you know, for about a year after the water stopped, you know, the warm water, it really got hard, and all of a sudden this last year it's come back. It's fishing really extremely well, so I'm looking forward to the first match. I will be fishing a few more during the season, close season, before the rivers open again, so let's see how I get on today. Just have a quick look at the water. I've drawn peg 19, so we'll have a look at that now. Okay, here's my swim. I'll be setting up in a minute, but let's go and have a look at the water. As you can see, it's quite clear, but it's deep, so the secret is to get the roach up on the shelf. Yeah, look how clear that is. Yeah, sometimes you can actually see the fish come up. Very close peg, you know. Yeah, very close, but there we are. And there's something on the other side of this bush. There's the dock itself. There's the big sand mill over there. That's where all the sand comes in. The steelworks is on that end. The entrance to the dock is down that end. That's where it goes out to the sea. Sometimes the big liners come in, and obviously it'll drop about 5 foot. That's why, hence, there's mullet in here. Well, whether the mullet will actually show today, I don't know, but we're looking at bream, skimmers and roach. There's a pontoon there. That pontoon I drew next to that a couple of years ago, and I was third in the Welsh National at that peg. Those pegs opposite, this is where they used to fish many years ago, was catch roach right under that tip. But let's say things have changed now. I don't think we got access to that bit anymore opposite. There's a good turnout today. I think there's quite a few anglers here, so it'll be interesting. Right, I'll crack on and set up. Okay, method today is a sliding, what we call a sliding dock, deep dock slider. It's basically, it's got eyes whipped on the bottom, whipped one on the top, protruding from the float, so basically it runs up and down the line. I've just plumbed the depth now for about 17-18 foot, so this will run up the line onto a pole to hand, and I'll be feeding red maggots and casters. Also got the feeder as well. I doubt whether I'll fish the feeder though, because there's more roach in this area. The end pegs are where the bream are. Steve Shaw, who's a local lad who always does well on you, he's drawn it. He'll probably win the match. But anyway, I'll give it a go anyway. See how I get on. Okay, the match is over. What can I say? I caught steadily all match, small roach. Had a little period where they disappeared, but they come back. I used my roach ground bait, which has got aniseed and hemp in it, and they seem to queue up on that. They loved it. So, but I don't think I'm going to compete with the bream weights. That's the problem. Apparently, somebody come along and they said that the bottom 3 pegs have all been catching bream. So, and of course, these bream are like £3 each. They reckon Steve Shaw's got 30 odd. So, even if they're £2 each, that's £60. So don't think I got that in roach. Anyway, as I say, thoroughly enjoyed it. That deep duck slider certainly works a treat. Got more control than you have a whip, especially at depth. So something to look out for. Pop over to my website, Gold Metal Floats, and you see it. You see how it's constructed and how it's fished. So anyway, let's do the weigh-in now. Well, 24.6, best weight so far apparently. And that's weighing all the way down from there. But as I said, these bream pegs will probably do me. You see. Yeah, nice. Well done. You've missed your vocation. You should be a photographer.
Just caught the light nice. That can go on your page tonight, Clive.
Yeah.
I miss your pages.
Oh,
Just come to talk.
I haven't done a lot for a while. Yeah.
Next to Steve again, we had a battle.
Yeah.
He spent worms.
Yeah, I see.
You can tell that.
Oh,
Big
wriggles.
worms are small.
At the moment, the 2 Clives are winning.
At the moment. What did Clive have?
24.09.
9.
Yeah.
Oh.
6.
You done me by
3 ounces.
3 ounces.
2 Clives are winning at the moment.
Winning, am I?
Yeah, should be winning on half what you think. What weight do you have? 24.
I could only catch a 30 metres.
And me, I'm a back stunning.
15.6. What do you reckon on the peg one?
Okay, here's the bream weights. 2 end. Some nice ones. £3 that big one? £3-4 pound.
Yeah. It's a big one, isn't it?
What do you have? 31?
31.
That's good. But Steve got it on the end, haven't he?
Steve won it by the first hour, I think. Go fucking over. That's good, and
Okay, well, that was enjoyable. Should have had a few more, but that little blank spell cost me a little bit. £31 was second, so I picked up a section win. So there you are. Paid for pools, got my money back. But yeah, it's enjoyable. Nice to be back fishing after a little break. So I might come here next week. There's another match here next week, and also there's like a little bit of a league coming up, so I might enter that. A couple of years ago I actually won a festival, and I won a couple of days, but of course the fishing has changed a little bit now. It seems to be bream, you need to be on the bream to win, I think. But anyway, it's a cracking venue down in South Wales. See you next time.